You ever wonder why your double bass drumming falls apart right here, around 130 to 140? Same pedals, same tempo, but one thing is killing your speed, your stamina, and your control. You sit down, you start strong, but after a few bars, your shins start to burn, your timing falls apart, and the pedals feel like they're made of concrete. And a lot of people say, well, just build endurance. But you can't build endurance if your motion's fighting the rebound. I've seen this wreck drummers at every level, even pros who tour all the time. Guys who can blast at 200 BPM but gas out at mid-tempo, they lose their groove, and they fight for the control on their pedals. And this doesn't have to do with just strength, it's pure biomechanics. And so by the end of this, you'll understand the 5 phases your legs naturally move through, and you're gonna finally feel what effortless double bass drumming is supposed to be. Alright, so I want you to try this right now. Just play one clean stroke and let the pedal return. Stay in contact with the pedal and just don't press really hard. Now, if your foot and your pedal come back together, then that's flow. If it lags or it sticks, then there's a lot of tension happening there. So I want you to pause this right now and try it for yourself. You're actually going to feel the difference instantly. And if that already felt lighter, wait until you see what happens when you fix the stabilization phase. And see, a lot of drummers get this completely backwards. And so every natural stroke follows 5 phases, but let's start with the first 3. We're gonna first preload. So we're gonna put a touch of tension before the stroke. Then we're gonna raise it up, right? So our leg lifts up and the hip and the ankle share the load. Right, then we're gonna drop it. And then gravity takes over and powers the hit. But here's where I'd say 90% of the drummers tend to screw this up. And that's the rebound. That's where the pedal and the spring pull back together. And the stabilization, and that's where the ankle meets the rebound and guides the pedal back to restart the motion. If you miss these 2 things, your timing's gonna completely fall apart. Now, after the hit, your job isn't to lift the pedal, right? It's to make space for it to come back. And so your ankle should feel weightless here. And when your hip and your ankle move more together, you're actually synced with the pedal's natural rebound. And then when your foot's almost in neutral position, that's the point of stabilization where your ankle fires just enough to control the motion of the pedal. You see, your body always craves efficiency, and the tension burns energy and it kills your consistency. And that's why sometimes, let's say Tuesday, your feet feel locked in, but Thursday, they're flowing. You see, your nervous system just can't remember what efficient motion feels like. And so once that timing and the rebound align together, the flow becomes a lot more automatic in your playing. And so if you're ready to fix your footwork permanently and not just kind of understand it, but actually retrain it, I'm opening a few technique audit spots this week, and it's a one-on-one call to see what's going on. We're gonna break down your playing, gonna identify specific bottlenecks, kind of where you're stuck, what walls you're hitting, and then we're gonna map out a plan to potentially fix them. And so this is only for serious drummers who actually can practice at least 3 times a week and who are ready to put in the work. And so if your double bass drumming still feels inconsistent like this, even after going through all this, this next video is going to break down that timing layer that helps you lock it all in.